going on, everybody? Jake here. Hope everyone is staying very happy and very healthy as usual. Today was day 38 of Wim Hof's cold showers with his breathing technique. We have 2 more days left in our 40-day challenge, and today was just another great experience. As you can see, I switched up my area again where I just finished my his breathing technique for 3 rounds, and I really started to just do it by my window because there's birds. Car just passed, but there's birds chirping, so you really get to focus on nature and just like the trees. The sound of just nature is just really relaxing and soothing when you're doing the breathing. On that note though, the topic I really want to just talk about today is that you can get through it, and that's basically what the title is. And what I mean by this is that you can get through other things in your life. When I've taken cold showers, I've noticed that throughout throughout the 38 days of my life so far, while doing the challenge, is that you will get through this. And by this I mean, say you're going to take a cold shower. You know that taking that cold shower will be not painful physically. It won't be painful physically. It might for some. It will be painful mentally. You know, you're gonna have to go through the negative thoughts that you might tell yourself. You're gonna have to switch that around to positive thoughts. You're gonna go through a lot of challenges and obstacles when you're taking cold showers. But once you get through that, and you get through on the other side, and you get out of the shower, you can prove to yourself that it's gonna be all right. We'll get through this. And even telling yourself that before you get into the cold shower, like, hey, we're gonna get through this today. It's all right. It's only gonna be 2, 3, 4 minutes of my time. We're gonna get through this. It's easy. It's nothing. It's a piece of cake. And you can tell yourself that, hey, you're gonna be better. You're gonna become better on the outside after doing the cold shower. And that's what I've noticed, that when you reaffirm with yourself, hey, we're gonna get through this, you come out on the other side, and then other aspects of your life, you kind of correlate the cold shower to something struggling having throughout your day. That might be minor, but you might hold that struggle on a pedestal. But then you look back to the cold shower and say, oh yeah, we'll get through this. Just like I did with the cold shower, we'll get through this. So that's just something like, you will get through it, and that helps a lot. And I just want to also give a tip though for anyone starting out. It came to my mind when I did it earlier, probably days like 12 to probably early. It was like early days I did it, like 12 to 15. I used my phone with music to help me guide through, not only to give me motivation to take the cold shower. That's a great tip. Anyone starting out, if they want to use music to play in the background, I recommend it because, at first it'll get your mind off the cold shower. But as you progress through the days, I really recommend you, put the music down and really just focus on your own thoughts and your own mind. So you're self-centered with the cold water. But on that note, using the music will not only give you that motivation, but if you find a song that is about 2 minutes or 2 minutes and 30 seconds, it'll give you that duration. It'll give you that time to know that you're done and that you can get out of the shower. It's a great kind of key to tell your brain, like, okay, I just finished my 2 minutes, I just finished my 3 minutes because the song is up. So that's a really good tip. And on that note too, I noticed how impactful, again, see, I'm noticing every day that there's always an experience with doing this, and there's an experience with doing the breathing as well, his breathing technique. I just finished, as I mentioned, the breathing technique, and as I take more time and as I focus on taking my time doing the breathing, I would definitely be honest on this. Before, on other days, and the majority of my days, I was rushing through the breathing. I would do the breathing either standing up, looking in the mirror, as I mentioned in other videos. But that's not I'm not gonna get the most out of that if I sit down, if I really take my time out of right out of the shower to sit down, focus, when I open my eyes, I look into nature, I look out into like trees, and I hear birds while I'm doing it. Then I can really get the most out of this, and I do. And I really do. As I sit there and I do his 3 rounds of breathing into the stomach, into the chest, into the head, hold down at the bottom. After I do that for 30 breaths, hold down at the bottom at the end. for as long as I can. And when I hold at the bottom, I start to just think about nature. I don't even think about my breath. I just hear the birds, I just hear noises, and my mind just like goes to that. And it's like serene, a serene mind is one of my videos is called. But then you breathe in, hold at the top, and you squeeze. You squeeze at the top. And it's funny because I actually did one of his live videos a couple days ago. He hosted a live breathing session, and it was really great for him to do that because it brings a lot of people together that are experiencing anxiety during this time and a lot of stress during this time. So that was a really great lesson to do. I think he's doing it again, so if anyone is interested in doing the breathing, I'd go to his Instagram, Wim Hof, and check that out because I think he might be doing another live session soon. But on that note, everything else went fine today. I just really want to tell you guys that, you can get through it. You can get through the challenge of doing a cold shower. If you can get through that, you can start to get through other things throughout your life just by reaffirming to yourself, like, hey, I did that, I'll get through it, and in the end, it's gonna be all right. So I'll see you guys on day 39. Stay happy and healthy and positive. Peace, guys.